So the Belgian people and the French people are a little bit different. I feel like either way, there's always that stereotype, oh, French people are so mean, they're just so mean. But honestly, if you are speaking French, they just think you're so sweet. There's all these tourists who are like, oh, French people, they won't talk to me, they're so mean. But I feel like every time I would try and speak to them in French, they'd be like, oh, cute. And they'd speak to me, or they'd give me directions, or they'd kind of listen to me because they thought, oh, this little American girl is trying to speak my language, and they really appreciated that. So you have that going for you as a missionary. The Belgian people, I just feel like some of them are just so jolly. Like and I can't think of a better word, I knew the jolliest members there. They were just so happy and so quirky and so funny and so wonderful. And you have a lot of different cultures. Brussels is the center of the European Union. And I remember my second area was Brussels, and I was just so excited. It was the biggest, most beautiful city I'd ever seen. And I just remember meeting so many different people from so many different places, from all over Africa, Europe, South America, even Asia. And I thought, I want to keep track of the people I'm finding. And so I found this little atlas in a bookshop, and I had these little dots. And every time I would meet someone from a new country, I would put a dot in that country. And I thought, I think a couple missionaries started playing bingo with certain countries. Like they played African bingo because there's so many different Africans, so many different kinds of Africans there. And I was playing European bingo, and I thought, okay, every time I meet someone, that's just one place to go one day. And by the end of my mission, it was just incredible. Like my book was there were just blue dots all over my book. And I think there were maybe a handful of countries of people I didn't meet between Brussels and Paris. Just so many different countries. The members are so great. I served in 4 different areas in France and 3 different areas in Belgium. And I just remember feeling like the members were just kind of entertained by me. They just kind of think the missionaries are fun. The missionaries are the ones who make the American cookies and the ones who bring the peanut butter every now and then, because peanut butter is super expensive in France and Belgium. And they're a lot of fun. There's going to be long lists of people that you're going to be asked to go see in every ward. That's absolutely normal, but you're going to meet people and you're going to be touched by these testimonies as you start to understand French that are just incredible. These people have such faith, and these people are so strong. They've been through a lot. Belgium was run over 2 or 3 times with all the wars, and they stay really strong, and they stay really positive through it all.